When we saw The Force Awakens in theaters, the movie opened like this.
But a long time ago, in a script far, far away, or just Los Angeles, the opening went something like this.
The first thing that came into frame was a hand with a lightsaber, a severed hand, that enters the atmosphere and the hand burns away, and the bone and everything burns away, and then it goes sticking into the surface of Jakku, the desert planet that Rey lives on, the Daisy Ridley character. And this alien hand comes in. I don't know if it was Maz, but it was an alien hand that takes the lightsaber away, and then the movie proceeds as you see it.
Okay, first off, it's easy to see why this got changed. For one, opening on a Star Destroyer is a much more iconic look, and it's a better callback to the original movie. And we all know how close this movie was to the original movie.
But also, this new opening doesn't make any sense. The last time we saw Luke's severed hand, it was falling down the air shaft of Cloud City's core. So unless the bottom of that air shaft had a wormhole that went to Jakku, doesn't make any sense why this would be traveling through the galaxy at high speeds.
Plus, I have serious doubts that Luke's hand actually makes it out of Cloud City with the lightsaber in it in the first place. I mean, I know we see that happen in Empire, but it's not like rigor mortis kicks in right away on a severed limb. And even if it does, the two aren't making this cosmic journey together without separating, even though that is what happens in the novels. Vader finds Luke's hand with the lightsaber and he gives it to Jorah Saboth, and Jorah makes a clone.
Regardless, the biggest thing is that biological matter isn't the only thing that's going to burn up during atmospheric reentry. Basically, anything is going to burn up if it's small enough, so unless the lightsaber had some magical midi-chlorians going on that made it indestructible, that thing is not going to make it during the descent to Jakku. So I'm really glad that this wasn't the opening to The Force Awakens, because if so, I might have walked out.
Yeah, thankfully the writers got their heads together and decided to cut this from the script, or else a lot more people would have had to leave Force Awakens in the name of science and practicality. So let's give those writers a hand.
Yeah, I really just couldn't grasp this opening.
Facepalm.
Maybe they came up with it in a clutch.
My favorite character is Han Solo.
Doesn't really hold together for me.
I don't want to point any fingers. Luke got his hand cut off.
I'm a monster!
High five.